I'll be right back. I go get coffee. All right, let's get the show on the road, everyone. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I'll go here. All right, there we go. Got 3 watching on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Swap these 2 around so I can see a little bit better. How's everyone doing today? Or I should say tonight. There we go. That's better. I can see a little bit more. Don't be shy. Jump in the chat. That says here. Let's get ready for the spring specials coming out. Hey, how you doing, Les? And Jeff. Les, Jeff. I think Mr. Somebody would probably be along here. I think Razor will be along at some point in time. And Maina. He should be along. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. All right. I got too many screens. I got one to this side, and I got one above. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Sorry, I had to go get a coffee. Need my coffee. Just like George of the Jungle. Coffee, 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 coffee. So again, let's start talking about spring sales. Wanted to bring this up with everyone. Like, let you know, like right here. Wood & Sons. They're normally ones that have past few years have offered spring specials. With the to dealers. What they do is it depends. It could be $10. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Jeff. Squirrel. Yeah, I had a bunch of squirrels today, that's for sure. But anyways, Wood & Sons. They normally offer, it could be $10, $20 a pallet off to dealers to try to help move inventory and help out with early deliveries. Want to try to emphasize, see where it says $385 right now. That's the normal price. Spring specials could be $375, $365. If your local pellet dealer is offering a sale, take advantage of it. There will be some guidelines to go by. Yeah, ADHD, thanks. There'll be some guidelines to go by, like taking delivery or picking it up by, say, the end of June, July 1st. That's going to be some of the guidelines your customers are going to have to try to respect and understand that the manufacturer is giving the dealers this discount until this date. Then after that, it'll go we'll just say $20 off a pallet to call it $365. After that, the new price per ton is going to come into effect. They could increase the price $20 a ton. So instead of $385, July 1st, it'd be $405. That's why when dealers offer you and tell you you need to take it by a certain date, you need to take it by a certain date. Because once the price changes, you lose that discount of $40. Sander worked great. If you watch the video at the end of it, I sanded my own driveway. After I dumped out that steaming load of water. I got that floor, that body hot enough to where water was steaming. Logique, I have not heard of him offering. Matra has and Vermont has offered spring specials. So this is all, you need to monitor your dealers' websites for spring specials. As of right now, they're not out yet, but I am trying to get the word out now for anybody that burns pellets to make sure. Just keep an eye out on your local dealer's webpage. Screen went black. All right, let me bring this up here. Go here. Here. Yeah, I know. What the hell is that? All right. Unfortunately, due to YouTube regulations, I gotta pull this over here to do something a little different. I'll bring it back in a second. There. Said it went blank on you, huh? Oh. It's a frigid start to Sunday. I'll go out sanding. Let me know if that's too loud for you.
However, I got a slight problem.
Yeah.
My sander's empty. I'll go over the sander a little bit. So I'll have 2 batteries for the sander, 2 batteries for the truck. So I'll have 4 batteries, so the batteries shouldn't die.
All right.
Driveway.
Is this about where you were at?
And the truck parking. But when I'm going to pull out, I'm going to put the body up some, dump some of this water out.
Watch when I pull outside, the steam just starts to roll off it. Steam starts rolling right in here.
Let's go do what we were originally going to do this morning. What we started off to do, I should say. Go sand the owner's driveway and the truck parking area. Ah, that's a little dirty.
Yeah, I know, the water a little rusty.
Okay, I thought I hit record on I threw you on the back of the truck and hit record. I thought I hit record, but I guess I didn't. That's okay. I'll definitely record sanding my own driveway. My driveway is a sheet of ice as well. So we'll head over there and we'll hammer the sand to mine so we got traction, so I don't need my wife or the boy or myself. I might be all right. I mean, fat man's bounce.
Bumble's bounce.
But, yeah, we'll head over to my house and we'll wind up sanding my driveway.
I mean, yeah, look at the rust on the bed. The salt and sand. The truck takes hell during the wintertime. Look how thick that ice is. I gotta get some salt, straight salt out here.
All right, you saw me just in my yard here. Let's call it a day. I hope to see you tonight during the live stream at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So please like, share, subscribe, stay safe, and I'll see you hopefully tonight.
Yeah, that's what it was there. Let's go back to the details. No, content. There we go. Yeah, it shows 34 views already. That's nice. I gotta pull it out of here to check something else, because YouTube does not like you showing how much you're making and stuff like that. And I get to pull up the analytics of it. It shows the full amount. Dashboard. Yeah. Currently shows it the 4th popular video in the time frame, past month. Hey, no problem, Les. Thank you. Yeah. Just so everybody knows, we're going to try to meet up tomorrow, if I get a chance. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty short day as far as deliveries go. As of right now, I have only 4 deliveries on the books to do tomorrow. 4 pallets, 4 to starts. So maybe tomorrow me and Corshanes here can meet up and get that little gift. And it could be included in tomorrow's video. I don't know yet. It's going to take a while before I actually use that gift in a video, because 1, I've got to learn how to use it. And 2, I have to make sure when I'm at a delivery, I have time to do the setup and the teardown of it. And as I said, Petros, they went out of their way for me, so I went out of my way for them. I gave the kid the extra just to say thank you. I got to. Okay, there it is. There it is. There we go. I'll pull this back over here. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to go here. And anybody that has Facebook and wants to chat with me, here. But if you have Facebook, I do have a Facebook page right here. Yeah, it might be simple to set up, but it's still going to take me a little while to learn. Boy, I haven't updated this page in a while. That was when the wife got work. Oh, there we go. And now how I was talking about in the video, today's video, about chunks. This right here is what I was talking about. These are not good. This is pellets that got wet in that big sack. This is not something you want. When was this? This is back January last year. So this was over a year ago. Oh, yep. This was the big cause of a lot of the fines in that today's video. When I was cleaning out the auger and the hopper on the hopper, auger, and stove in today's video. they dumped a bag in that had a lot of these in it, but it was all real already crumbled up. That was the reason for what I did in today's video while I let the sander thaw out. I'll bring it up. Why not? Let's check it out. Show you what I'm talking about. All right, where is it? Right there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this all out and flowing. Then I'm going to jump on the machine and bring it in a little bit further so it tries to drop it down here in the center. If you notice in today's video, I put a full bag in there and it barely filled it halfway.
I see a few wet ones in here. Damaged.
If you see, I was talking about got one here, 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 here. I could point out for hours on where all these damaged pellets are. Yeah, I know. I need to get into an argument with a bush hog soon. See, like right here, there's a chunk right there. Chunk right there. I know there's a big chunk out right there. Back up a little bit. Right there. That's a big nugget. Don't want those. But as I said, these little, the light colored ones, instead of sitting here pointing them out, everything that's light colored, like these here, that there, that's all wet, damaged pellets. That's what you do not want in your stove. There's another big one back in the back corner here. Yeah, look at that size of that nugget.
Hope I didn't see what I thought I saw. I mean, look at the size of it.
That's wet pellets right there. That's what happens when things get wet. Yeah, we'll see what we can do there, Corshane. See what we can do. It's going to be... right now, I've got so much on my plate right now, it's not even funny. Some people know what's going on in the background, some don't. I'm not going to put it out yet. But I've got a lot of things going on behind the scenes. So I'm going to hold off. I still have intentions of doing it. I'm just going to hold off right now before I really do too much more. I need to get I got to get other priorities taken care of first.
That's definitely not what you want to see. I gotta dig some out there. I got a couple more over there. These are, I mean, definitely something you don't want to see. I gotta get down, grab a 5-gallon pail, get this out of here. I mean, yeah, a few of these is all right. All it's gonna basically do is create a bunch of fines in the system. You don't want fines, but these are basically commercial grade of furnaces, so we'll be good. Man, I don't know why it's warm all of a sudden.
Now I think about it, I don't think I put the cover back down on that bin tonight. I'm sitting there looking at this. I don't think I put the bin cover down.
Go to the trash.
See, this is that pallet we always talk about when we use. See how it's got that hole cut in the center. It'd be great if we could just pick it up by the lifting straps and hang it over, and it would empty out almost 100% on its own, but we don't have those. We don't have the overhead clearance, I should say, because there is an apartment above here. Well, actually, right above me, there's an apartment. Back here, there's a storage attic. On this one, no, I don't think I did. It's been a while. The last time I got sick was what? It might have been January, but this is of last year, not this year. This one's last year's video. I didn't get sick at all last year. I think I just might have had a cough or something like that, but it wasn't like I brought my lunch up, and I don't mean as a conversation either, on the side of the road. That's there. And what I'll do with this stuff right here, so usually it's like speedy dry. When we do oil changes, stuff like that. Yeah, granted, it did pick up some moisture, stuff like that, but it's still good enough to use for speedy dry and other things. All right, I gotta finish cleaning up here. Right here is some fork extensions we have not used at all past couple of years. Let's see if I can't buy those, mount those under the sander, so when I get done at the end of the season, I can just slide that in, pick it up, pull the sander out of the back of the 550. Plus, these would help out keep the chain up out of the water, so the sander doesn't freeze up again. Look, Jeff, Vermont. Too many things going on at once. Bringing in. So that's the thing. Backlight on a trailer. Oh, yeah, this is when he was getting ready to head south to his son. So we put some backup lights on his trailer for him. The old Sterling's gone now, motor's grenaded. Did I put him on before this? Oh, no, this was mostly just doing the, that. Huh. Huh, oh well. So that was last year. Alright, so let's go to the videos. I'll go this way here so I can try to... Okay, whatever. Three months ago. I need to get back to last year. Eviction was served, yeah. Plow guides. All right. Okay, there's that one. Oh. This one right here. Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Oh, morning. It's Friday. As you can tell. Yeah. Yesterday, we only got an inch of snow with just a coating of ice on top. So I didn't go out.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know. We won't know how much snow we got till after the storm is over. And my tablet just took a dive to the passenger floor. I apologize about the flashing. We got a light going on the fritz. And yeah, we got a problem back here in the back warehouse. This furnace that we use back here to heat, done right now. It needs a temperature probe right here for the exhaust. That failed.
Well, I'm going to correct that right there. It's the computer board was saying that it needed the exhaust temperature probe. However, right now it needs the main board itself. So if it's not reading an exhaust temperature, it's going to shut down. We ordered the part. It's going to take a few days to get here. But I'll show you what I got here. As I said, I got these right here to replace these. I mean, they're twice the size. I didn't need anything that size, but this was the only thing they had. This is what, 36? Yeah, these are 36. I could have got away with something like a 28 or something like that, but they didn't have any. And it'd take like a week to get them. But now that the snowbanks are starting to pile up and I'm starting to get closer and closer to mailboxes, because the snow's piling up, so I'm trying to have to plow around mailboxes. I want something where I can see that. All they are is just little bolt nuts. Yeah, it is quite a difference. As I said, the Fisher's got the stud there. They also have the one that bolts on the side for like Myers. Wow, that was the loud exhaust. So I'm going to pop these off and put these ones on. Before. And that's the after. Hey, the light finally warmed up, stopped flashing. Now I'm going to show you the, I know. There you go. Before and after for you. Before. And that's the after. Hey, the light finally warmed up, stopped flashing. That is quite a difference. I know, didn't realize I didn't until I did editing. I never gave you an up close view of that back drag edge kit I put on here. That's all it is. Just this little piece of metal that bends down. And when I drop the blade, the weight of the blade puts it down and scrapes it backwards. I've already, started wearing into it. And that's the brand new cutting edge that I put on as well. That's what it looks like afterwards. And I'll jump in the truck. I gotta put tools away and then see what it looks like when I put the plow down. All right, let's see what it looks like. Passenger side, the driver's side. Turn the controller on. There's no missing it. Sticks up almost a foot higher than I need. But that's fine. There's no sense even trying to angle the plow because I can't miss it. Not just that, if I angle the plow, it'd hit the door. All right, I'm gonna run out front real quick, see what's up with the kids. I'll get back to you. And if anybody was wondering, let me get a better grip here, about these, that's all it is. Just a nut holding them on. Take that bottom end off, pull it out, put that one on, and tighten it. Again, those aren't Fisher. They're about a foot taller than I need. But I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, I'm not gonna be able to see it. So to help me, yeah. Now you see as I said, with the back drag kit. That I was expecting the one I was going to get was going to be the one that swings in behind the plow, but it either way, it does not matter. I mean, they both have their advantages and their disadvantages.
Identify where the edge of the plow is versus a customer's mailbox. Now, my next project is probably finding some old conveyor belt, and I'm going to put
Yeah, I need to do something for a foil
like
on that.
a snow foil on this. Homemade snow foil. Try to keep the snow in front of the plow instead of going up and over it and across the hood, windshield, everything else. You know what? I got to save these. This is my stuff. It's not the pellet stores. I'll put those in the back seat for now. But no heat back here. Yeah, it's chilly. Granted, we got that door open for heat, and we got the other door open. Well, I say that. The other door we're trying to keep closed over there because there's an oil furnace right beside it, so it will constantly run non-stop. So we close the door for there. But here we got this open. It's like 40 degrees back here. If I step in here, it's about 50, 55. Oh, let me see what this say. Oh, that says 61 on the wall. So, yeah, nope. I told you I gave it a bath and it would look like that immediately afterwards, the next day, and it did. Actually, while I'm right here, I'm gonna crawl under it and I'm gonna check the U-joints on that front drive shaft. I've got the U-joints, I just need the time. And like today, right now, we're waiting on, we got 2 trucks coming in. We got a load of Vermont coming in and then another load of Wood & Sons. So yeah, we got 2 loads here. I just happen to show up just in probably the right time because we, as I said, we got the 2 trucks coming in. Point out what I was talking about with the U-joints on this. See how rusty it is? I mean, it's not, it doesn't have any wiggle in it, but it's rusty. And these are non-greasable U-joints. They are factory U-joints. I don't know if they're the original ones for the truck or not, but they're factory non-greasable. I have greasable ones. I'll show you the fun part with this U-joint. I'll rephrase that. With this drive shaft. Right up here, as you can see.
Right down in here is where the bolt, 2 of the bolts were sitting. 2 were in the flange, 2 were sitting in the skid plate. Yeah, that's why I said looking for a conveyor belt. Get something like 10 foot long. Use that. You just cut it down in length. A piece of flat bar. Drill some holes, sandwich it in there, and call it good.
Can I reach through? Yeah, this right here. I got a U-joint here and a U-joint here. I think they call this like a helix or something. I can't remember exactly what they call it. Just do all 6. As you can see, this one's starting to show signs of rust, failure. Well, I figured while I'm here, I'll grease the front.
Yeah, good thing I did.
Greasable.
All right. Come here.
Matter of fact, you probably saw me. They're opening the door.
Yeah, that one.
I might have to move.
That
Oh, okay.
that young lady right there
That's one of
works.
she works with me on Saturdays. I might pull that
She
black
definitely
cap off
works. That's
if
why
can
I buy
put it
her
down like a foot,
lunch on Saturdays. She does work her butt
maybe
off.
10 inches, so it's not so tall. And to answer that hairball question of mine, pull the black cap off and cut it. Yes, you can. I cut about 10 inches off of this for now. I probably ought to take 6 off and see what it is. I got it up in the air right now. I should drop the blade down so I see exactly how much I need to take off. All I need to see is just like an inch of this up top. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna measure 6 inches down, make a mark, then see what it, and check it from the driver's seat.
And yes, I'm a lefty.
Look, I'm seeing all the way down to here, so I'm gonna mark another 6 inches and see what we got. Those are 36 inches. I told you I needed 20, probably 28 would be fine. Well, right now I gotta cut down to 26. Take it, actually, no, it's take it 36, 24. I gotta come up a couple inches, so I got room to put this cap on, and I'm good. I was hoping to find a...
To mark it, it's on the ground right now. I put it down on the ground because that's where it's going to be most of the time, and I'm going to be watching that guide is on the ground when I'm trying to get around a mailbox or anything like that, especially on the passenger side. Driver's side, I can just stick my head out the window and watch. But passenger side, there's a 6-inch mark there, and there's a 6-inch mark there. So I wanted to see what it, so I could monitor it on the ground. That's where the actual, where I'm going to need it is while the plow is on the ground.
Well, those plastic cutters like you use for cutting PEX pipe. The owner here does a whole bunch of stuff. I thought he had somebody. I guess he doesn't have a pair. So I'm actually just going to cut 10 inches off. I'm going to cut 10 inches off of that one. Put the caps back on, and we'll be good.
See, I just basically cut into it with a utility knife, gouged it, cut into it pretty hard, and then just snap it off where it's a clean cut. Again, traction is where I got them. See?
The plow's angled all the way. I see about that much of the top of this. It's perfect. It's enough to where I can see it. Let's go cut the other side. This is my view. You can see it right there. Just sticking up. So, turn it on. I'll help out. I can still see it when it's all the way up in the air, and this side here, still no problem seeing it. Put it down, plenty of height. So I think that worked out actually better. I could customize the height I wanted it. So, all right, I gotta go back to the pizza store. I'm gonna have Valentine's dinner with my wife. She's working today. So our son decided to go out, and he bought us, my wife and I, 5 guys for a Valentine's dinner for the both of us. So I'm gonna go over there and eat lunch with my wife. All right, the truck isn't gonna show up till later tonight. Pretty close to closing time of the store, so I'm gonna all the way up in the air, and this side here, still no problem seeing it. Put it down.
Yeah, you still see it behind the headlight right there. It's right there. You can still see the top of the stick right there. Over the headlight.
Plenty of height. So I think, all right, the truck isn't gonna show up till later tonight.
Didn't show up till 6 o'clock.
Pretty close to close.
All right, sorry about
Closing
that.
time of the store, so I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna get this video updated, uploaded, and then we go from there. I'll probably include tonight's unload in tomorrow's video. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe, and once again, happy Valentine's, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.
You say that in the very next live stream, I lose it. Oh. Let's see. Live. Okay. New tablet. No, it's not that one. Was it this one? Nope, wasn't that one because I got the old ones on. You got the new guides on there? Nope, it must be. It's got to be this one then.
It's clear, so I proceed.
What time is it? It's 10:45.
Nope.
In that would be a light pole.
Chicken butt. What were we gonna say?
It's still, I think it's gone in there. Ooh. Yeah, it's there, but it's gone.
Oopsies.
That it is right.
And then we got, and I don't know if you're gonna head out to Lewiston first or go.
Oh, I gotta go back. What you got here? Oh, the new thing? No. Oh, okay. See, I
I
just
noticed this back
had
drag
some
edge I put on the truck.
tater skins before I
Works the best
came out.
when it's angled.
Yeah, I noticed the house with the trampoline. Said I got to back up some. I'm a little too far ahead on that one. I think he said it was like an hour and something in.
Maybe.
No, that's
Got it out. What, you're for- Sandy's in the living room, so she knows that we were here.
okay. It's on. It's on this one.
Hey,
For
Is it this one? No, it's not this one.
actually the main
I think it's the next one.
on your pick. I'm gonna say obviously that. Well,
F9.
It's the next house.
Oh yeah.
It's this one right here.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't care.
It's there.
At least better. Gonna bet you to back. All my books.
Falling snow. Not too hot.
I'm gonna move water.
It's dedication
Yeah,
when
I feed you.
Jeff goes back and watches the video and tells me exactly where it fell off. Right there. I think it falls off right here, doesn't it? Right there. Doing. Yeah, it's right in the snow pile here. And I'm surprised I found it because you see I pushed snow right back into that pile again. And actually, I think it's right there. I actually think it's is that right there.
Now also I need those checks. Check the dates. She's on disability, so she usually post dates her checks.
Yeah.
Surprised I didn't notice it because I was looking right at that marker. Then, the next day,
I think this phone's just about dead. Plug it in. Do I need to plug it in?
What does this go to?
Any interesting comments?
No interesting comments yet. Chat's quiet.
here we go.
What's Trevor? How's Domino's been?
Oh, sometimes I want to tell them what I want to say, but I can't.
I understand that too.
I kid you not.
Here we go. Here we go.
I understand that too.
I kid you not. Jeff.
You found it?
See, I can actually open this too.
Sitting right on top of the snow.
That's what he said. On your left, in the trees by the side of the garage.
I just happened to look over. I see something black sticking out of the snow. I'm like, no way.
What was it?
I put new plow markers on the plow, and they got just a black cap on the top.
And this here, I'm on the phone with a buddy of mine. He's a man supervisor for FedEx. He's out doing deliveries because one of the guys called out. I'm gonna say Maina should be joining us here pretty soon. Oop, knocked the thing over. But yeah,
And the ones I
it's pretty funny there. You find the marker in the snowbank.
bought were 3 foot tall, or 36 inch tall. Well, I lost one last night while I was plowing right here at this customer. And one of the subscribers and viewers of the channel said, "Hey, I went back and looked, found it." They're like, "Really? Where is it?" And I'm here at the driveway, and just to be.
And this was with my 250 because the 550 was down at the time.
Just happened to be right there, sitting on top of the snow.
Okay. So your viewer went back and found the point in time when she lost her
Yeah.
cap.
Yep.
Lisbon Street 103.
Now that's dedication to watching the stream.
Dedication and remembering the time it came off.
No, he went back and looked in the video to see where it fell off. Vehicle issues happen. I mean, look at me.
That pickup has been towed out of this building.
You're usually seeing that green dump truck, and I'm in a pickup. Because the green dump truck's broke.
Well, we kind of jumped off the thing about tonight's stream a little bit. As I said, spring sales. Nothing's been posted yet for spring sales, but keep an eye on your local dealer for sales, spring sales. There will be a time frame to take them. Take them, please. That way it's you get your pellets when you need them. About time. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Jeff. See, Mana should be along here, as I said. I know he should be along shortly. I think the boy is watching over on Twitch. I'm not sure. That's if he's slow. 9. He might be slow. But yeah, what's pretty much that's most of the live streams this year has been this right here. Look at that, 6,700 views on that. $60,000 for this one. Oh, here, let's do this. Popular. 60,000 for that one. That still blows my mind. Well, whoever subscribed tonight, thank you very much. I gained another subscriber on YouTube. Do I foresee any shortages with manufacturing coming up? As of right now, I can say no. I can't foresee it, but pellet mills do have fires, so they are a surprise. But I said, this is right now what I got for a Facebook page, so you can interact with me over there. But you can never predict a shortage. The only way we were able to predict a shortage was a couple years ago. With Lacrete. Okay, I see. Thank you, buddy. Was with Lacrete because they had so many wildfires over in that part of Canada, so we knew it did a number on the supply. So now the supply is kind of, I'm gonna say, okay, because they got to cut down all those trees that got burned, dead trees that got burnt. So they got a okay, I'll say a decent supply. But far as like, do I foresee anything for next year? I don't know. I can't say they'll be there or not. You got a picture of the truck on there yet? No. Usually, I thought they were trying to do it. They wanted to put a picture of the delivery truck on there. All right, I will be right back. Coffee's kicking in. All right, I filtered out that coffee's been filtered. So let's continue on. I usually go about an hour, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah. Anybody has any questions about anything right now? As I foresee any shortage with manufacturers coming up? No. Bagged coal increased like pellets might. Coal skyrocketed last year. Coal jumped big time last year. Bagged coal. Coal was like coal last year jumped $100 a ton on us. So yeah, it jumped over the entire season, I should say. It jumped $100 per ton. It jumped $50 on us one time, and then again $50 on the next another time. So it was, yeah, quite the surprise to us. As far as jumping, I don't know. I can't say. Because right now, I mean, a ton of coal is $509. Yeah, it's one of the best. It's one of the best ways to heat. Is 12,000 BTUs per pound, which is still more than the best wood pellet we have, the Doug Fir. That's only like 9,000 BTU, so it's like 25% more heat. But ash content, 7%, which for coal is low. Specials. That's delivery. Order forms. These X's mean we don't have them. Out of stock, I think. That would be the Doug Fir. That would be the Northern Warmth. This one right here. It says 8,800, but it's not more than 9,000. These are made in British Columbia, loaded on a rail car, railed to Mass. They're vacuumed out of a rail car, bagged, and then trucked from Massachusetts up here. And we are actually these ones here. Envy blocks. They are. Take this over here. Let's look up here. Looking at the possibility. Come on. Actually, I'll do it this way. Here. Looking at getting these in. Maybe next year. The reason why I say we're looking at getting these in, wildfires couldn't affect those. If you're talking about the coal, I doubt the wildfire will affect the coals. But if you have an underground fire, that could affect it. If this looks familiar, it's because they do these. The NV and the NV blocks. NV and NV8s, I should say. Maybe getting some of these in, trying them out, seeing how they work. I have tried them. I think they work pretty good. And I tried them through this guy here. Come on, let's go. Internet's slow. You got the NV and the NV8s. I left your Arby's at the store so it stays nice and fresh for when you want to go get it. Specs on this True Wood. I don't have the specs yet. I'd have to get a hold of the manufacturer, see if they couldn't get me into the lab test. Give me the... Actually, let me see if I can't find it. Go over here. Tell you that was good. All right, here, this one here shows a lab result for them. I just don't know when was it done? 2018. So yeah, it'd be need to be updated. So 0.26 ash, 40-pound bags. It'd be in 40-pound bags. Less than 0.5%, which is correct. See, this gentleman did the test results. He did testing. Of course, he was like me. Yeah, see, air temperature, 161. That's the same way I did mine. Average air temperature when I did my test results on Wood and Sons and Lacrete. We're doing pretty good there, Mana. How about you? I got myself into a fine predicament today, didn't I? Oh, you just got home from work, so never mind. You haven't seen today's video. Yeah, it is a hardwood blend. It's a blend of different hardwoods. Because the NV blocks are hardwood as well. the Envy and the NV8s. Fines and bag, less than a quarter cup. That's a little more. That's, to me, that's a little bit high on the fines. Yeah, today's video, I got myself into a fine mess. So this is ash volume 8 ounces, which is pretty decent. Because I said it comes out to a 0.26 ash. Reddish oak color. Okay, yeah, reddish oak color right there, yeah. Glass clean. Like he would compare him to Barefoot or a Termin product. Rates it 3 out of 5, 3.5 stars. Your stove is what's going to, yeah, the question, does these tests have any variation depending on upon what brand stove they are burned in? Your stove is going to determine what burns best. I can recommend a pellet for you to try. Your stove might like it, your stove might not. I mean, we've got, come here, stop. Whoopsie. Okay. There's that. Let's see here. Not to pick on these guys or anything like that, but Wood and Sons, we do have customers that their stoves absolutely love this pellet. It will burns these things the best pellet that they've ever burned, and we got some that have stoves that just will not burn them. As I said, I've got a Tractor Supply stove. It's a King KP130 in my living room. I've been looking in advanced settings on it. See, like right now, I have in it right now. This pellet right here. That's what I'm burning in my stove right now. I have it turned down to. I've figured out how to get into the advanced settings on my stove. I've got my stove turned down to 1 pound per hour feed rate. And that stove will just sit there and just chug along. Now, my stove does not shut off. Mine is just, my stove is a high-low stove. It does not have the automatic shutdown and start up for like a Harman. Most Harmans can do that. They'll get up, the room gets up to temperature, the stove will shut off, and then while it's off, the room fan might kick on to blow some more heat out of the heat exchangers. My stove doesn't. Mine's, you turn it on, it's on. It'll, again, mine's a what they call a high-low setting. Keep a small flame going in the burn pot. And when the thermostat calls for heat, it kicks up to a high setting. Feeds the pellets, pumps the heat out. When the thermostat's satisfied, it'll go back down to the low, basically like a pilot light setting. So yeah, it's your stove's going to determine what works best. My stove likes the Wood & Sons, loves this Doug fir, but this right here kind of makes it really harsh to swallow. At $530 a ton. Let's see, do they? They don't have the website up in there. Oh, they must have changed it. Yeah, they changed the website. 0.1 to 0.15. This is the most popular one they have. We have sold this one at the Lisbon store, the main pellet sales. We have sold that one there. Super Spruce we have sold, but again, the ash content on these ones went up, way up. And this one here, you cannot get any more. It's made with a southern yellow pine. And what they're doing is they've been past 3 years, I think. They have been sending them overseas by ship. Been making them, loading the rail cars and sending them over to the coast and sending them overseas. Yeah, the North Idaho Energy Logs. Those are what you see us bagging on Saturdays. Same thing. Bedding, yeah. Stuff that does not pass for heating. I'll show you. All right. Right here. This is the bagging facility for the Northern Warmth pellets. Of course, these are all the pellets right here. It's been a while since I've been down there. The pellets used to be stacked up here. You have to come in through there, cut around, get in line, get your paperwork. This was never there. This wasn't here when last time I was down there. That facility was not there. Drive around, get loaded, come down the ramp and go out the gate. See, like these rail cars right here. Actually, if you look, looks like they might be hooked up. They're vacuuming out pellets out of the cars. You got that one there. Let me get over here. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have it listed on. Oh yeah, I do right there. Yep, there's that. See, there's a pellet manufacturer. Is it down here? I used to grab. No. Yeah, right here. I used to pick up stuff as well. I guess what I mean was, will the ash content change between different types of stoves? More than likely, no. The ash content should stay the same. It's just the stove will be kind of, depends on the stove, it could be temperamental. Far as, see, here's where, this is the pellet mill we get our Vermont from. Right here. If you got a long wheelbase truck with a 48-foot trailer, this is not the greatest spot to come around. You come in, you get loaded right here, and then you drive around. This right here is not the greatest area to try to get around that building. How do I know? I rubbed these in this area here, a couple pallets before. Opened the face of them right up. If anybody wonders where it's at, they're gonna Crow. Of course, that's Vermont's main pellet store. Here's the Wood and Sons. No, that's not Wood and Sons. Right there. Whenever you see me, I show a video getting loaded at the mill. When I say I'm at the mill, this is the mill. And I'm usually sitting right in here. See, there's that one. This one right here is Maine Woods Pellet. They're Athens place. Believe it or not, this is a power plant. They burn chips in it for the worst part about that whole ordeal is they burn chips here, make electricity. They can't use any of it over to the mill. It all has to be sent to the grid. Then they have to buy it back from the mill, from the Central Maine Power, from the grid. Let's see, Corneth. This pellet mill burned a few years ago. They had a fire. I'd pull up in here, back inside the building, get loaded, and drive out. And where's the... No, that's Huber, ain't it? Yeah, that's Huber. That's all the mills I've hauled out of. I mean, yeah, there's some places marked that were customers of mine. Places I went and picked up. But yeah, again, your stove's going to determine what burns best. But as far as like the ash content, no, it usually stays consistent in the stoves. All right, what happened to my... I had it on multi-stream and... Huh. Did chat lock up on me? Does not look like it. Okay, no, all right. Everybody's just listening to me ramble on. Yeah, okay. As I didn't see chat moving, so I didn't know if chat locked up on me. I appreciate it, everyone. Let's see. North Idaho energy logs. Where are those manufactured? Those are made out this way. Oh, yeah. Huh. No, I won't get too far off a thing there, but let's see here. All right. Let's see if I can't find out where those ones are. They sell pellets. Yeah, wood pellets. Doesn't give me the BTUs. It says ash content less than 0.5, 0.256. That's fine. I want the BTUs. 8,400. That's a little on the low side. Mainwoods. Mainwoods, which is also Mainwoods makes pellets, bags pellets for Walmart. There are a few other hardware stores and Tractor Supply. The Tractor Supply wood pellets are Mainwoods, just in a different bag. $8,600 BTUs per pound, and each log is right around 8 pounds. Yeah, 8-pound energy log has approximately 68,000 BTUs per log. That's why we say do not put more than, well, the tag says do not put more than 2 in. We suggest no more than 2 energy logs at a time. So yeah, these logs do pack quite the punch. Grant. I'm going into the wrong screen. Yeah, Maina, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but I do have a YouTube page. So we can interact that way. And this is for anybody that wants to interact with me, has questions that you don't want to ask on stream. You can send me a message through here and I'll get, or post your question here and I will get back to you as soon as I can. No, they do not. They do not say who it is bagged by. See right here. Okanagan is made by Energex. Bear Mountain. Say, no, that's not. What is my reasoning for Maine Woods? They are about 8,400 BTU pellet. It says less than 1% ash on the bag. They are not lying. It is less than 1%. However, it is like a 0.7, 0.8 ash. It's low heat, high ash. I've hauled enough loads out of there when I had my truck and flatbed. It's a mixed blend. It's a hardwood, softwood blend. That's why it is such a high ash pellet. Don't get me wrong on this, but they are more for getting a quantity of pellets out versus the quality. Yes, they do make a quality pellet, but it's not to what I like to stand for quality. Unlike, because they do like 150,000 ton a year. I think it's right around 150. Okay, they're just cranking it out. I think one year they had Tractor Supply bought 50,000 tons from them to be distributed out to their stores in New England. And Okanagan U.S. stove. And varies. So they try to crank a lot of it out. And the quality is not there like Wood & Sons, Vermont. These guys really try to stay up on their quality, in my opinion. Again, this is all just my opinion about stuff. Matra is another one that they try to do high quality. Again, Matra is a softwood. Anything that's softwood, you're going to get fines with. Because during transportation, they're going to rub against each other. They're going to create a little bit of fines. Lignetics of Maine is another one that just, they want to crank out the, get as much tonnage out as possible. See, like right here, 8,000 BTUs. That's a real low BTU. And it says ash 1%. So it is, again, hardwood, softwood mix. The mixed ones, I seem to find, in my experience dealing with the pellets that over the years, the hardwood, softwood mix are usually lower BTU and higher ash. Stick with something that's 100% either hardwood or 100% softwood. The Vermont's 100% pine. Wood and Sons is 100% pine. Spruce Points is a spruce pellet. Maine's Choice is the same thing. It's a hardwood soft. It says 100% hardwood. Okay, so they must have changed that over. Lacrete, of course, is a spruce. Energex, this is a hardwood softwood mix. Again, see the BTUs? Hardwood softwood mix. 8,000. Now, let me grab one of this, bring this over here. Okay, right here. Ash content less than 1%, which is true. 8,400 BTU. See, I like to see stuff like here, like 87, which is warmer. I'd rather spend the money to get a little higher BTU with a lower ash. They're not lying where they say less than 1%. As I said, it's like 0.7, 0.8 ash. Okay, here's one right here. Okay, I just saw the test results. Oh, test results right here. Ash, 0.43. 8256 for BTUs. Moisture free, I mean, that is just completely dried down. They dry it out, and that's what they do. But this is more of a realistic number that you'll see when you buy them. This is just moisture free. As I said, that's an unrealistic real life result. This right here, as it says, as received, 8256. So that's not the group. Not it, it's a. I'd say it's a more of a budget friendly pellet. Well, you go from that to, I'll use Vermont for example. 8591. It says as tested, 0.23 ash. So you're talking half the ash. 300 BTUs, 100% softwood. Now, again, this is. It says ash content less than 0.5. And you saw the results saying 0.1 to 0.15 ash on their website. Cubex. It says 0.4, but it's like a 0.28. I think the last test result we got in was 9,000 BTU. I have not seen any test results for that lately. See, this is another one, Ambiance. I've tried them. They're okay. I think it was closer to the 8,500 for BTU wise. But again, 0.4 ash, that is a high in ash. I'm just rambling away here trying to help people out. I see we got 10 watching. Oh, it's now 9. So jump into chat. Jump into chat. Let's have some fun. Now it's down to 8. Okay. Don't mind me, Maina. I said I've got. You see the mouse. See my mouse here. It goes up. That it disappears because I've got actually my 48-inch TV going, and I got it set as above this screen here. Then I'll go off screen over here to this side. That's where I got the editing program. I'd like to know where everybody's gone. I say, yeah, Jeff, you've tried Vermont, and you didn't really have to clean your stove after you get done burning. I think it cleaned your stove for you. Command center. Here we go. Here's what I was talking about. The Cubex. The latest lab results is 0.28. Is what we received. What we've heard was the lab results was a 0.28. See, Logic. See, like right here. This is all the BTUs of everything. I don't know, can I gotta step out in the living room here real quick. Let me try something here. Try something real quick. See, can I join this? No, it's not going to allow me to. I wonder. Actually, give me a second here. I'm going to go out. I'm going to show you what I got for the. I record a video on my phone. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. It'd be too much of a pain. But I am burning this in my stove at the current moment. I only grabbed a couple bags. I'm going to go give you what it is outside temperature outside the house and inside temperature. But as I said, I've got my stove with the Tractor Supply stove I got. It's from U.S. Stove Company. It's a King KP 130. Maybe I'll bring it up in a minute here. My feed rate for my stove, I have it turned down to 1 pound per hour feed rate right now. So I could technically, I could fill, it's a 130 pound hopper. Divided by 24. It's a 130 pound hopper. I leave it at 1 pound per hour. I could go almost 5.5 days on a hopper full of pellets. But give me a second here. I'll be right back. I'll go see what the outside temperature is and inside the house. Currently here at the house, it is 8 degrees outside. And again, as I said, I got the feed rate down to 1 pound per hour. It is 74 inside out in the living room. I'm in a separate room, so it's not that warm in here. But it keeps the house, that purple stuff will keep the house warm. But as far as my go-to pellets are Vermont, Wood and Sons, Doug Fir, and Cubex. Those are my go-to pellets. My hot air keeps the office warm. So much for keeping this PG. Kiss my ass, Jeff. I could sit here and be quiet the whole time, but that'd be defeating the purpose. Yeah, why don't you roll your ass out the door, too? My go-tos are Vermont, Wood and Sons, the Doug Fir, and Cubex. But as I said, as far as like spring sales, Vermont did not do one last year. Matra and Wood and Sons did offer spring specials. So just keep a... Yeah. Wow, there's a fire under you tonight. Yeah. Yeah, no. As I said, it's all good fun. I enjoy the company of the ones that are jumping in chat. I don't appreciate all the viewers because we're down to 4 right now, but the interaction with the people in chat, I really enjoy. It's all in good fun. We have a blast every time we do this. So I'm not gonna. I absolutely love it. I dish it out. I've got to learn to take it. So, and if you dish it out, you better be able to take it. And so far, everybody that has interacted with me during these streams, we all get along great. I suppose we'll probably go till 10 o'clock and call it a night. Oh yeah, see, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. You don't want to hear it. I had you in mind, Maina. On it's all in good fun, just like the Arby's Bit Fridays video. I had you in specifically in mind, and matter of fact, I called Jeff as I was doing the editing part of it, and letting him know about it. I told him, I said it would have been best if I would have put a little in there. And as I was editing, I went back and checked it. And it was like, yeah, I took a bite of the sandwich, went and then I turned the sandwich. I'm like, I did, so that's good. That was just, again, all in good fun. Having fun with my viewers and my subscribers. Ka-ding! What was that? Oh. I had to make sure before I even took that clip, I had to make sure I positioned the cup just right so when I grabbed it and I turned it up to take that little sip, the Arby's logo was facing you. So I had to make sure it was perfect. Matter of fact, let's have a little fun. Let's go back to that one. Yeah, it was a beefy sandwich. That was, I believe that was this. Yeah, right there.
So, yeah, it's gonna take a little while. I gotta go around it. So, I will see you over there.
Different size. Is there a different size pellets? No, most of them are. They normally try to keep them like 6mm. Yeah, you're talking about this spot right here. Oh, you remember the time frame. Far as size, no, they try to keep them 6mm in diameter, and they try to keep the length under an inch. You get some pellet stoves, if they get too long, they will actually bind up or break a stove. So they try to keep them down under an inch in length. There you go, Maina.
Well, I had to stop for a minute, so I figured I'd get myself some lunch. Alright, got my lunch choked down.
Got my lunch choked down. I said that I had to make a little short of that and just post it. That'd be a good one. I have to say, probably if we all meet up, it'd have to be at Arby's. And it would be my treat. Just because I stir the pot so much about Arby's with all of you, so I'd have to do that. Oh yeah, able to stop for lunch. That's a lot of meat. I actually have, let's see, that Arby's, stop it, cut it out. Is right there. I was in that video, and the other Arby's. Nope, that's not it. It's right there. So you got that Arby's. And this Arby's. And that dot right there is my house. So you got pretty much, I'm in almost dead center between the two. So everyone has to stuff their mouths with fat meat. Hey, I could say you're stuffing your mouth with my meat because I'll be buying it, but I wouldn't go to that point. Here we go. We're starting to get off track. Boy, this train's starting to derail in a hurry. Yeah, they do make some pretty good thick sandwiches. See? Look at all that meat. Well, Maina, that was the just the regular roast beef. I shouldn't tell you yesterday, I decided to go with a half-pound beef and cheddar. Yesterday, because my daughter wanted Arby's for lunch. Noise. Forget that. Gets me every time. You can tell I got a smirk on my face thinking. You can tell I'm smiling. Gut bomb, huh? Oh, man. Oh, man. As I said, I really enjoy these streams with everybody. Everybody jumping in, asking questions. Jerk. Oh, no. I don't have a filter set up in chat, so you can state whatever you want. I don't care. Let's see here. I gotta check these. See what this analytics says right now. Concurrent viewers. What, me? That picture right there, take a screenshot? Oh, it seemed to be pretty steady on viewers. Showing that we've had a concurrent steady 7 people watching on YouTube. So that's pretty good. Yeah. So yesterday, I paused. I paused it just right to hear that. I gotta adjust this one up top here real quick. Yesterday's video. The bulkhead bolts was, that was a little a bit of a pain. Yeah, it does. It has yeah, I prefer Pepsi over Coke. I absolutely do. I won't deny that.
Well, morning.
Climb down here. Come on, let's get up to the trailer.
Bolts. Bulkhead bolts are what goes through metal on those trucks.
9 or whatever it is. Scale up there.
Yeah. Fairfield. Wow, we ran into an issue. These will work. Oh, this jog just got a little more in depth.
This was the one that we primarily we had to concentrate on because it was loose. I think what happened. Oh, where I fooled everybody by backing up? Okay. This bulkhead bolt right here, the nut on the backside loosened up, but I was able to get, as you saw in the video, I was able to tear it apart, pull it out, clean it up, and then get it back in. Let's see here. Where is that? Which one was that? Was that this one? Was it that one or that one?
We're gonna head.
No, I don't think it was this one. No, that was a bottom end of the state, so it had to be this one.
We're gonna head to the warehouse.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, it was this one here. Now, get this. Right now, that little bit of audio I just played, I will get a copyright notification on this live stream. But where it is a band called Nefex, Nefex, it is a copyright-free, a band that puts music on YouTube for free to use, and they don't have copyright strikes on it. But I will get a notification that music was detected on this stream. So it's going to be, I'll show you it when I I'm back. Show you what happened. Computer crashed. Oh boy. Due to end of the stream anyways. But yeah, my computer just crashed on me. I see chat, but I just can't, on the screen, I can't blow it up, so you're going to have to bump a couple. Put in a few more chat messages so I can see what's going on. I can't read it. It's real small. I got to blow this up, refresh it. Okay, there we go. Stream, let me get back here to this one. Yeah, my computer crashed. I said I gotta. I still can't quite read it. Oh, there we go. Now I can read it. Yeah, experiencing technical difficulties. Whoops. Yeah, that sucks. Yep. Yeah, when I restart it, it'll be fine. Yeah, loop like a jeweler. Yeah, okay. I was due to end the stream anyways, everyone. As I said, we've been going for a couple hours. But here, actually, now that I got you on this, I'll show you my stove. Don't mind the mess around it. We've been so busy. There. Hey, let go. Flip it around. See, this is what I got for a stove. Like I said, I'm using the Northern Warmth Douglas fir. Oh, hey. Look what I got sitting on the floor. Just for Jeff. Figure if I'm going to rub it into Mainer with the Arby's, I might as well do it with Jeff with the Vermont. And I don't have an ash bin in my stove. Just those side pockets is all I have for ash. Like Mr. Peanut. Yeah, monocle like Mr. Peanut. But your glass, my glass gets dirty anyways. Hey, Jeff Jack. Yeah, no, the glass gets dirty on my stove too, so I'm not gonna say I have my stove stays perfectly clean all the time. It doesn't. I'll burn a bunch of stuff through my stove as well. Do that, do this. Oh, yeah. So we'll be ending here soon. The jerk store called. They've been looking for you. Huh? They need the president back. But yeah. So I'm gonna go back there, try to get the computer. I'm gonna get the computer fired back up. Because, as I said, that computer, that hard drive, I have pretty full of videos. I've had to go back in and delete some stuff. And I've, of course, deleted out. Then I put more in. And I probably got to go back there and delete some more out. I need to get one with a bigger hard drive and more memory. And a better video card. So I just got to try to start saving up for that. Get that taken care of. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to do what I can for everybody. Try to give you guys good stuff. Again, a lot of the stuff I do is so boring it's not even funny. But it is a necessity for people to stay warm during the wintertime. I see this one here. Nope, that's not what I want. Here. Come on. It does not want to work. All right, there we go. There's that way. There we go. Yeah. Have a good week, guys. Talk to you later. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna have to let everybody go. Tomorrow's video might be short because I've only got a 4-stop load tomorrow to do. As of right that I know of right now, I've only got 4 stops to do. So tomorrow's video might be a little short. I'm gonna try to meet up with Shane, and we're gonna try to do that little gift, little surprise for everyone. And if I can, I might try to include some of that tomorrow's video. So yeah, let's end it here. Bring up this. So yeah, we've been going a couple hours, so I didn't realize probably what crashed the system is I turned the camera on. Computer's like, nope, they don't need that. Yeah, that machine stalling out. It stalled when I tried to engage the all-wheel drive on that machine. Because the Moffett, again, I'm comparing apples and oranges, 2 different machines. The Moffett stalled out when I engaged the all-wheel drive to back away from the garage because as it was sliding, it was starting to turn. So I wanted the all-wheel drive to get away from it, and it shut down. So, all right, everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.